Hey guys, it's me, Rob, and welcome back to some more Metaphor ReFantazio. Last time, we began going around town seeing what work needs to be done to help the people move on from the recent crisis that plagued the town. And in doing so, we have a new follower. We were able to have Barden as our new follower. So now we're going to be on the lookout for him. We also visited Brigitte and Maria as well. And we have a few other things we have to do as well. There is a man named Kukulis who happens to possibly know where Grius's dagger went. But he has asked us in return for us to go and hunt down a ring in the abandoned tomb. So we're going to do just that. We also have the man-eater in the mine. And we also have the new King of the Imps quest as well. So we have a lot. Oh, and we also have a cuisine request as well. So we have to make something with mellow milk. And unfortunately, we couldn't do that last time because the gauntlet runner wasn't turned on. Even though the lights are on, right? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Anyway. Oh. And there's also a little thing, too, that we're going to be pursuing as well. Ice May is taking up his training practices again, and we were interested in trying to see what techniques or skills he may have for us. But we need elegance in order for us to charm him into allowing us to observe his practices. So we're going to be pursuing that, but for now we are going out to the abandoned tomb.
Now then.
Well, I think the plan is, and I touched upon this last time. We are probably going to be tackling these quests over the next few days.
We'll face danger here.
What are we doing there again?
Just so that way we get these out of the way. Oh, damn it. This is where Kukulis wanted us to find a ring for him, isn't it? I guess it's a tomb for some dead noble. Fun. Wanna go? I don't trust this man as far as I can throw it. I don't trust that man as far as I can throw him. But we do need to recover Grius's dagger.
Should be a good time.
On the bright side, the rumors say the tomb robbers haven't picked the place clean. May come away with more than just a ring. Now that I think about it, we didn't ask the informant about this place, but we can still go without that info.
Call.
We'll have to make camp for the night, but we'll arrive tomorrow. Question is, can we make it back by tomorrow night?
Great.
We'll have plenty of time, don't worry. Plus, once we discover it, we'll most likely be able to
Taking up the
teleport
request
back.
of the man in Martira, the gauntlet runner makes its way southwest of the town. The mysterious individual could very well become a source of new power, though they have yet to quite grasp that.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Ooh. Okay. That's gonna be really handy.
What to pick?
I can hear her voice. So we have a lot of stuff for us to do. One of the first things that I wanted to try and tackle, now that I can, let's cook. Let's hope that this works out for us.
All right.
Oh! I did not know this. Okay.
Now then.
I've heard tell that you mean to cook with dough today. In that case, you were right to summon me. Dough is a most delicate ingredient. Those who lack experience often go afoul of it. You are in luck today, lad. I was raised in the grain belt, and our dough shall rise to my standards. followed Haisme's lead and began kneading flour into dough. Allow me to demonstrate the proper technique. Like this. And that. Ha! Why do you idle? Come, show me your conviction. Ha!
Don't lose focus.
This is no time to rest. Shall we, in either time or heat, should we err in either time or heat, all our efforts thus far will be for naught. Cool.
In days gone by,
I present to you a taste of my hometown with this benevolent bread. Prepare yourself, you are not ready. Cool. Now we have that to present to that lady.
hello, hello.
Uh-oh.
Why, that's Goddard.
Goddard. Count on Nurus to know the other gauntlet runners by sight. But when he says decimate, that can't be a good thing, right?
Onward.
You're young. Too young, in fact. A greenhorn like you is years, centuries from deserving a land runner. You'd be the rapscallions who crashed the opening ceremony. A young man like you, our king. Ha! Laughable.
What's your problem?
The name's Goddard, the rightful heir to the throne and the voice of the rogue tribe. Tax the young, bankroll the elderly. Those too old to work will know prosperity under my rule. You little jackanapes will kneel before your betters and elders, and if you will not, you will be made to kneel.
We don't want your vision of a world built on callous sacrifice.
Let's see if I can steal something from him.
Nothing personal. What a blunder.
So much
Step
for that.
aside, youngsters.
No holding back!
Never mind, I can't steal anything from him.
I'll not lose to young rapscallions.
Join with me. Perhaps mate. Oh, shards of ice.
Step aside, youngsters.
Light. Fire.
Oh god.
Suffer. No good. This is power.
Strength is fading.
Stroll, your speed's
Face
down.
me. To witness our strength.
All right, let's go!
I can go ahead and deal that.
Cheeky brat.
Can't afford to hold back.
No synthesis.
Swordmaster!
Okay.
Perhaps not. Are you prepared?
This is a bit annoying though. I don't have that many other skills for me to use.
The elders and rogues
Let us
will
fight
rise.
as one. Freeze.
Oh wait.
Cheeky. You whippersnappers need to learn respect for your elders. Who do you think kept this kingdom together after the war? With years comes wisdom.
Uh-oh.
Take this!
Okay.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
Healer. With healing power.
My thanks.
Twas needed.
Helpful as ever.
Let's stay calm. Let's go. Maybe lend me your strength. Maybe.
Flare.
Hulkenberg's moving slower.
Witness our secret technique.
This
Coordination is
should
key.
do the trick.
This is it.
There we go.
Remember, we all grow old. The blade you hold to my throat will be at your own soon enough.
Alright, you old
Nobody's
bat.
trying to massacre the elderly, you old goat. We want equal happiness for all, young and old. God above. Look, we'll not kill you here. How's that for respecting our elders? But mark me, this will not happen again.
Far too naive. But I suppose that's the luxury of youth.
Okay.
Spectacular.
Oh, bally good work out there, lad. No one's getting their hands on this ship under your watch, eh? Now, full speed ahead. No delays for us, not if I can help it.
The Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at an encampment as darkness overcomes the wilds. Nightfall, the time of hunting for monster kind. Even with the Gauntlet Runner, it is no time for travel. As monsters come more alive with every breath, the thirst for adventure is quenched.
All right then.
Hulkenberg wants to talk.
Are you free?
What ought we do today? Over the specifics, 'twould be prudent to use our time in improving our chances of building our strength.
Speaking of,
We made a promise to train together, hadn't we? The deck of the runner seems spacious enough. I should think our swing's safe from any harm doing in the open air. If you the time, shall we begin? Sure. Commendable enthusiasm. Let us send for Stroll as well. Never any harm in sharpening our skills, I say.
you see?
Great fundamental of swordplay, oft overlooked, is finding time to reflect upon yourself.
Now then.
Both of you have faced life or death combat. I imagine you have some grasp of your greatest strengths by now. Good at staying versatile.
That's...
My strength is that I'll give any tactic a try.
I see.
A commendable skill and confidence to match.
On guard!
Very well. Let us begin training with a warm-up. First, show me your beast walk.
Halt.
Come now, don't just stand there. Let's see your beast walk.
Huh?
Beast walk being what exactly?
At the ready.
Walk on both hands and feet, of course, like a beast. Now, begin. Oh boy. The hell are we doing? Why? Free your mind of distracting thoughts, Stroll. Enjoy your limbs crying out for reprieve. The pain is making them stronger. Is it, though? It would be best to continue this into tomorrow, only to correct that shameful form of yours, but we must move on. Now, the horned lizard stance. Oh my
Are you
lord.
serious?
She's subjecting us to more of this. Is she trying to kill us?
Don't fret.
Girl, your breathing is erratic. Center yourself. Find calm. And you will find you can bear even boulders as if they were pebbles.
All right.
And Stroll is out. Now, to the swordplay proper. It's your first time using a sparring sword. You can land but a single blow on me, I will concede. You needn't worry, there is no blade on the sword. We will continue until you manage it. Okay.
Very well.
Not ideal. Oh well, we shall make do. Excuse me?
Huh?
Wait, what? Hold on. Your foe will never wait when asked. You should be giving your utmost effort, even in training.
At the ready.
Come, Jackson. Do you care nothing for the success of our mission?
Come on, then.
Yes, push me harder. Well, well. Commendable vigor, Jackson. Perhaps you do have what it takes.
Hold it.
Cool your head, Hulkenberg. You hurt yourself in training, this solves nothing. You'll kneel over before you can even get into any real fighting.
Sorry.
Yes, I You're right. I apologize. Not like I don't understand your passion, but you could afford to go a little easier on us. Was that training excessive? It was a rigorous regimen. Sorry. It was a rigorous regimen Rodante and I once shared. Rodanthe being the man we met at the capital the other day. Once my peer, now a commander of the Royal Knights. His words linger in me. I cannot seem to shake them. I have no clinging attachments to my previous position or status as a knight. I left that post to pursue my own mission. Pride of my station be damned. Yet for all my searching, I never found the prince. For long seasons I wandered, aimless, liegeless.
But
Calls me fallen. I blame him. How can I deny it?
Listen.
But you aren't fallen. Not now anyway. Maybe so. I cannot believe that without your words to support me, I still have a long ways to go. When I left the capital, I did so with the sole purpose of helping the prince. But at times, I can't help but think, perhaps I could have done more if I'd remained there as a knight. Perhaps there may have been a better path. But let us not speak no more of what-ifs. I have no intention of changing my path now. Together, we shall move forward for the prince. Steadfast vassal Hulkenberg, her inheritor, knight's virtue.
now, a new power.
What do we have?
And now, to walk
Magic
this
Knight.
path at your side.
So it was good that I gave her a mage. Oh my god, and she has a lot more to unlock too.
However,
Well, we'll get no further with broken swords. Let us end our training there for now, and buy replacements when we can. Hey, Jackson. Are you feeling hungry after our efforts? Here, take one of these. A dried caterpillar. Rich in vital nutrients, perfect for the post-training cooldown. Don't let petty labels like insect dissuade you. Fair enough.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick? All right then. All right then.
What's in the bookshelf? Oh yeah, we can finish reading this.
What's that?
Continued to traipse through the raging sandstorm. Last he came upon a cave. The entrance gaping like the maws of a beast. The walls of the cave were translucent, revealing the inside to a gigantic, intricately winding labyrinth. Fantastical and akin to a mirage.
Oh, yeah?
Giant cave with glass walls in the desert. That sounds otherworldly, and also strangely familiar. Well, whatever. What's it sound like to you?
Sure.
That would be a beautiful sight.
Right?
Yeah, I'd bet it'd be dazzling in the daylight. Probably at night too, sparkling in the moonlight.
All right.
4 big points. I know this new world is just fictional. I'd want to visit it if it were a real place.
All right.
I got more. Cool. Almost there to level 3.
The party finally arrives at the abandoned
Oh.
tomb. It is said an affluent aristocrat is entombed here. However, if true, his only visitors these days are tomb robbers seeking his wealth. Are the rare blades and shimmering jewelry merely a trap to draw in more victims, or something else entirely?
Now then.
Well, we're here. Well, I'm not too keen on this being the place we're exploring. We're here for a mission, not to seek amusement. This is where we search for the ring, yes?
Gotta get back on track.
That's right. The sooner we find that ring, the sooner we get Grius' dagger back. Oh, where do we even start? It has a history, no? I expect it won't be simply left lying in the dust. We won't know until we head further in. I sense signs of monsters, so be careful.
Well,
We may find some other nice treasure in the nobles' graves. I don't love grave robbing, so I'll think of it as recycling. As well, we look for useful items, but let's not stray too far. We're returning to town by nightfall.
Here we go.
Alright, Jackson. Lead the way.
What now?
Give a quick save.
Okay then,
Alright, let's proceed on inward.
let's go.
Gotta remember, I won't be able to do anything at night until the next day. Not that it will matter, because I'm already so far away from the town.
hey,
Hey, Galaga, have any idea where this ring we're after might be? I'll check, but I don't think I'll see anything. Nope, no good. Can't tell where it is at all, but on the bright side, there's a lot of treasure chests here. Ooh, that's some great news. Now that we know, we can scour every... Do recall that our objective here is finding this ring.
right.
I'll bear that in mind. Jackson, lead the way if you would.
Hail!
What are you
Gotta be
doing here?
Now what am I to do?
That's...
Bio. It's on the other side of this wall, isn't it? Yeah, how do we open?
Hey, maybe there's something to do here.
That's...
Come say hello, treasure.
That's a mimic. I know it's a mimic.
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
Come on! Our enemies are down!
Now, we must strike! Oh, power of kings!
Let's do this!
Well, that was easy.
What a fun.
Now I know that these things
Keep
are
your
weak to
energy up,
darkness. Oh, yeah, we're gonna
Looks
have
like we're safe for now.
fun doing this.
Let's take it and move on.
Spiked gloves for the brawler, or a pugilist. Although we don't, I don't think we can do that until we get Katharina's next follower rank.
Yep, we're safe here.
I guess just jump down.
I think there's treasure near.
Yep, I knew it.
I shall be
Wait a
your
second.
opponent.
Isn't that the
I
demon?
leave it to you.
In the name
Nope.
of justice!
Probably can't hit their weak spot like this.
Oh,
Looks like they're weak to light.
I call upon
Guess
royal
it's our
power
time
within!
to shine.
Observe the enemy. Oh, power of heroes!
Come forth, royal soul! Flare! What?
Wasn't that
The
supposed
power
to
of
be his
healing.
weakness?
I'm all prepared. Maybe by this power.
But
It
I
wasn't
thought
enough?
you hid weakness.
No, great. No!
Is that all?
Is that not what I'm doing? Am I not hitting its weakness?
Eat.
Wait a minute.
Rancor.
Now,
Oh,
Swordmaster!
okay. I thought I was being clever there.
Perhaps not. Swordmaster! Ah! They die hard!
Mage! Freeze!
Well, that was almost a flawless fight, but... Oh, that's right! I forgot! The weather messes with me.
We found
I
something.
love it.
I completely forgot. It's the weather that screws up.
All right, how's that?
Great job.
That was the last of them.
Okay. Now we can ascend back up. There's an item all the way over there. And this place is huge.
I imagine that would be of use.
What do we got in here? Honestly, thank goodness there's not a timeline for most of these places.
Wait, I think maybe we should try moving things.
See a wall over there that can be moved.
We found
What
something.
do we have in this chest? Oh. Wonder if there's better ones like that.
I get the feeling we could move something if we tried.
There's a button on the other side. Okay, it's not here. All right, time to loop back. I probably should.
What now?
Go.
Hey, maybe there's something to do here.
Get out of here.
I knew I could count on you.
Those mimics provide a lot of good opportunity. Holy cow.
We cannot avoid this fight.
I see the enemy. Forward!
Brilliant.
Time for some close combat.
Amazing!
Charging in.
Great hits back there. It's all clear.
That guy I think was probably mind controlling them. But let's backtrack for just a
If it's
second.
useful, I say grab it.
Can't kill those guys outright. Came from there, so there is an upper level to this place.
Right there. Time for some close combat. Charging in.
Well done, Captain. To battle.
Quick, everyone, go! They're weak to ice. Let's
Now
stop
accept
them
your
cold.
fate. Rancor.
I shall vanquish evil. I can tougher than I thought.
For all that we strive for!
There. That should
Smooth
get
finish.
ice me up
Great
to
work, everyone.
Satisfactory.
most. Vulcanberg's almost there.
That was
Once
the last
we
of them.
have that leveled up. Something else in here? Wait. Oh.
There they are.
Come on! Our enemies are down!
I'll give it my all.
Strike it up.
Now get ready.
Now we strike.
My
Haha.
power support.
Now that should be enough.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Especially with the unscathed triumph.
Power
There.
wells within me.
Although I probably won't be able to level it up some or give him something new until we leave the cave.
I have retained my edge.
Good news is though,
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
That might be of use later.
can't go out that way.
That should come in handy. Pocket
Old
it.
beetle. I've been finding a lot of those. I still don't know what they do. There's probably someone in a new town or an existing town that has use for them, but yeah, I can't for the life of me tell you what they do. That's where we came from, so ladder over here should take us down to somewhere. Did. Uh-oh.
There are enemies
Right
around.
there.
Watch your step.
Dad?
A preemptive
Expect no quarter.
Quick, everyone, go!
On me, we go together.
So that's what he unlocks. Okay.
Do this!
One
Beautiful
left.
work, Heisman.
I shall fight
They're
as
all
the
down
noble.
in
I shall
one
vanquish
fell
evil. My best.
Someone get us back on his feet.
Okay, I'm sorry. I
Troll
made
got
you
knocked
mad.
out. Can anyone get it?
I'm so sorry I made you mad.
I'll use what I must. Some darker arts.
Now,
Oh,
what's
damn
the
it.
play?
Okay.
Take that!
Now we strike.
Let's do this!
Time to
Well,
end
like
this.
that.
Can't afford to hold
That
back.
was amazing.
Go for
There's a
it.
little pass.
Let justice prevail.
Healer!
Ooh, maybe it's...
That should have done it!
Wasn't that supposed to be its weakness?
Curse will kill me.
Token burns.
Well, nuts.
Face
Hold
me.
back for attacks until it's gone.
Rancor. Apologies.
The captain
In the
might
name,
get
all
hurt.
yours.
The attack. He's getting hurt
Oh,
too.
shards of ice. A worthy foe after all.
Ow.
I won't hold back! Light! What?
Wasn't that
Ow.
supposed to be its weakness?
Let's go!
What a
Not the cleanest of
finale.
fights.
Keep
Oh,
your
but so
energy up,
worth
everyone.
it.
Oh, courses through me.
Level 10. Okay, so we got Moore's finished.
You show splendid growth.
A new ability.
This heavy slap. That's a lot of MP though.
A new means of protection.
Nice.
Is this
Okay.
your manner of curse? Please, sir, help me lift it.
Does it not go away?
What now?
Uh-oh. So what is that? I know I have something. Hope I do. X. I have 3. Okay, that's a fine treasure chest. I see a tooth monster over there.
Alright.
That's pretty good. Please let me pass. What do you got?
You're not serious.
Oh, please listen to me. I know this sounds unbelievable, but I was almost eaten by a treasure chest. Okay, but how do I get the better...
I don't think anything would be too
Right there. Alright, how's that?
How do I get the drop on them, though? That's the question I want to know. I'm not sure how I managed to get a advantage on them without opening it.
Finished. Great work, everyone.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
One's fine, though.
Whoa.
Oh,
For the merchant. Cool. Abacus. There's Stroll's cat. Okay. Hold on. Give me a second.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
What do you got? Ha ha ha, you there. Are you confident in your agility?
What?
Agile you are, the more your attacks hit, and the more you're dodgy, the more dodgy you get. When you're running away from enemies, you gotta have agility to book it. And you'll be able to act before your opponents. When you want to steal from enemies, agility will help you in there. Yeah, I kind of already learned this, my little dude. Kind of learned this mostly because of him. So I appreciate it, but I don't really have much use. What's...
There they are. Come on!
A cautionary heal wouldn't hurt.
Time for some close combat. Let's push through!
Staying alive
I
isn't
see
a
the
problem.
end.
Come on! Heal if you need to.
I'm okay.
Sounds crazy, but something's around.
Okay. This is getting annoying.
everyone stay vigilant.
Well, well.
Develop the healer. Your assignment is complete.
Incredible.
I got me some imagination.
All right.
As I thought, I sensed a sudden light in my mind, illuminating what was hidden.
Fascinating.
Thanks to the research and the strengthened influence of your archetype, a flicker of memory is returned to me.
What kind of
memory is it? It occurs to me that I conducted research on archetypes in the past as well. Research on archetypes? It is precisely this power that could make a real utopia like my novelized vision. Yes, it is more feasible. However, that fool of a king turned his eyes from me, the utopia I dreamed of. The book you carry, and this library's vast knowledge, all condemned by his decree. Ultimately, I was locked in these chambers, shut away in secret, most outrageously killed. Been alone ever since, except for my feline companion Plateau, of course. I believed I would die here, never knowing who I was. It was because of that fear that I immersed myself in research. I hoped I might leave some proof that I once lived, but that too came to a standstill.
In truth,
And then you appeared. You have given me an opportunity not just to research again, but to regain my life. Frankly, I hesitated to expect anything at all. If we saw no developments here, I was prepared to finally give up.
however,
But the miracle of my memory returning has convinced me this power of archetypes, it is the original magic. And it may shake the foundation of all we know.
Yeah.
It can change the world, and I'll prove it.
I see.
I can already see we will make a fine team. As for your part, you'll be needing a power that can oppose Luis. Let us continue our research further, that you might reach the apex of your abilities.
I look forward to continuing our research.
The archetype tree becomes accessible from the main menu.
How
Cool.
delightful.
It appears that nurturing archetypes results in a deeper bond between academia as well. I believe you are now at a point where you'll find use in this. It's an igniter that will allow you and I as fellow seekers to share our consciousness. We're apart. Thank you.
This right here.
As long as you have this, you can study archetypes from anywhere you'd like. However, when you have completed a research task, I would still ask you that you come talk to me directly in academia. That is ever so handy. Probably should have got that done out of the way first.
Well then.
Study the heroic embodiment of the gunner. So do I have to do that, or can any of my teammates do it?
This one's important.
Maybe I'll do that one. Once I finish with the mage or the healer, I can start doing that one. And I'll get more imagination. Ah, marvelous. Already, I can barely contain my fascination. My mind races for the first time in ages. I am counting on you. As am I. Give me more cool powers at my disposal.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable. I'm counting on...
Right. So Heismay and Hulkenberg have mastered theirs. For Hulkenberg... we embrace the Magic Knight.
I see. Fascinating.
Magic Knight. This is the archetype you sense from Hulkenberg's way of life.
This right here. All right.
Sure, let's do it.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Then hear us, O valiant heart. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as an adept knight.
I see. I've acquired a new power.
She can only get one. I'll hold off on inheriting a skill for her later. Now, what do I want Heismate?
I see.
Is that a bell? Or do I want him to be a gunner?
I see.
It adds to his agility.
Fascinating.
Sure.
This right here, all right?
It's from nurses,
I'm
so
counting on you.
it's something to keep in mind.
Of course.
Thou art prepared to strive for victory, even from a distance. I shall bestow upon thee our soul, soul of the gunner. Ah, power of the gunner. When I shoot, I will not miss. Haha, just leave the rear to me. This is weirdly fitting.
Steady effort is key.
So a slight downgrade in attack, but better, slightly better for defense. Okay, we'll roll with the punches. We have ranged, magic knight, and still a dedicated bruiser. Or swordsman. Shut up. Don't judge me. Wrap up cleric. Then, well, okay. Plan is finish the work with healer. Then we can still do this when we're out of the place. I need to figure out how we're gonna do merchant. So we only have 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go. This will probably be easy. And see, he said,
True to form.
wait, what?
Incredible.
Oh. Oh, that was easy.
All right.
Well, he's pretty good, isn't he?
Yes.
So he is. Thanks to him, my thoughts are finally in order. While researching, looked into where this place might be. But I suspect we must also consider why it was that the king imprisoned me in the first place. Likely, because my archetype research, the truth that the king remained buried. What do you mean by a truth?
All right.
Archetypes were forbidden by sanctism to begin with. It is a mighty power after all. I'm sure they saw it as a threat, and rightly so. Especially if wielded freely by the people. Even now, research on it is forbidden. Presumably, the king reasoned that if he locked me up here, I could contribute no more. So I continued my research day after day. Results to show for it. Stuck in this place, continuing it on circles. Just as he does. Speak of it nonchalantly now, but in truth, some of the hardest I've known. How can a man endure such failure and solitude and remain sane?
But
However, through my fantasy novel, I found a connection to you. You who shares my dearest ideals. I doubt the king could have expected such a twist as this. The wheels of fate have slowly begun to turn.
it's conceivable.
Only when my research on archetype, on transformation magic, and immaculate, only then might I escape the king's curse, leave this.
Right.
Then I'll help you.
Oh,
The longer I dwell in this lonely place, the more your words of support touch my heart.
Regards.
I will count on you as before, comrade in vision and in ambition. Scholar in search of utopia, or within him dwells the virtue of the sea.
No.
Thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
A new power.
What do we have to show for it?
You are the key to
A
escape.
magic seeker. Okay.
Now then.
Ah, this foreign thing. Joy. That courses through me. But you need a power to oppose more hardship. Study the merchant. Okay. I was kind of dreading that you would tell me that one. Okay.
This one's important.
15. Okay. Can be completed by anyone.
I have faith in you.
Do just that. But we'll hold that off for next time. So, despite the fact that we literally just started our dungeon here, we actually got a decent amount done. We got a link. I think we got Hulkenberg's rank to level 3. We have more to level 3 as well, and asked us to do the merchant next. And we're making decent progress in the abandoned tomb. So, next time on Metaphor ReFantazio, we'll finish the tomb and continue the next jobs that are at our disposal. On that note, thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, have a good one, everyone. And as always, stay safe.